Venom 3 and Spider-Man 4 directly set up Avengers 6 in huge MCU theory. Spider-Man 4. New rumor claims to reveal several villains considered for a now postponed street level story. Sticking more on Spider-Man, my guy, and one of my favorite characters of all time, we got some rumors that we may want to get into, Lamont, about what could happen with Spider-Man 4. You know, okay. This word on the street is that Tom Rothman, the head guy over at Sony, wants a big multiverse type Spider-Man film like they did with No Way Home with Garfield and Tobey, while Marvel Studios wants it to be more grounded. Well, we have this report right here coming from comicbookmovie.com. Let's see what they're talking about. Spider-Man 4. New rumor claims to reveal several villains considered for a now postponed street level story. Rumor has it Spider-Man 4 will no longer be a street level story, but according to a new report, Marvel Studios was considering some fan favorite villains for Spidey's delayed team up with Daredevil. Original plans called for Spider-Man 4 to be a street level story revolving around Peter Parker and Daredevil teaming up to battle Mayor Wilson Fisk. Ant-Man was expected to factor into the story, and the movie was eyeing for a 2025 release until last year's strike caused chaos in Hollywood. Now the movie is expected to swing into theaters in 2026, smack bang between Avengers Doomsday and Secret Wars. Yesterday, the Cosmic Circus reported that the plan for the Spider-Man 4 to revolve around Peter and Tom Hardy's Venom team up to battle Null, god of the symbiotes, and he looks to envelop the multiverse into darkness. Lamont, without even continuing on with the article, that just seems like an awful, awful idea. I mean, man, we are still in Spider-Man's infancy, and they want to go take the multiverse into darkness. That just seems completely ridiculous to me. The site has since shared new details on what Marvel Studios was considering for the movie that once looked to be the set sequel to Daredevil Born Again, which also no longer works following a creative overhaul, and the fact that season 2 won't begin production until later this year. Apparently, multiple villains were being considered for Spider-Man 4, including the Magia, Mr. Negative, Spencer Smythe, the Scorpion, and Prowler. Interestingly, it said Marvel still intends to tell this story, but we may have to wait a little bit longer. Lamont, where are you at right now on all these rumors and villains that could pop up? You look kind of frustrated, man, but I don't want to assume. I'm passing you, sir. How you feeling about all this?
The Lord have mercy. Boy, I am frustrated. Golly. Oh, Peter Parker. Considering the journey that this character has been on, I think that the only way you can have him do street level guys at this point is if he is teaming up with Daredevil. Other than that, it don't make sense. And I will say this too. It also doesn't make sense that he's going to go straight to having to team up with Venom to fight Null. Null is the kind of character you need a build up for, my brother. Null is a god of the symbionts. Null is the one that had that Necrocost sword that we seen in the Thor Love and Thunder movie. Null is way too powerful for him to just pop up in some random movie. Now, I would be happy if we can see this version of Spider-Man have to start fighting Venom. And then they have a back and forth, and then they eventually team up to fight Null and some street level guys. But I don't see how you do a good street level movie without having someone who fights street level with this version of Spider-Man. And so a lot of what you just said, BA, just gives me cause to pause.
I agree, man. I'm just going to echo everything you said. I agree 100%. I think this would be an absolutely horrible idea. And so link to that is in the description box below, guys. Let us know your thoughts. Pretty much everything we're going to be talking about for the remainder of the show is going to deal with Spider-Man in some way, shape, or form. And so this is coming from Screen Rant. And it says Venom 3 and Spider-Man 4 directly set up Avengers 6 in huge MCU theory. According to a new Marvel theory, Venom The Last Dance could connect the MCU's Spider-Man 4, setting up Peter Parker's role in the Avengers Secret Wars. Audiences wondered when Tom Holland's Spider-Man will return to the MCU following Spider-Man No Way Home. While his Homecoming trilogy has ended, it feels like a new chapter to the MCU is about to get started, and that could be with Spider-Man 4. It's still unclear what the story, and speculation has created many different options. Kevin Feige has said that Spider-Man would be more of a street level moving forward, but there's more rumors that Sony wants Spider-Man 4 to be a multiverse project. Now, we may have just already went over this, but the latest trailer from Venom teased an army of symbiotes coming to Earth. However, there's a more dangerous threat looming behind them, and we're talking about Null. And yep, there you said it right there. Necrosaur, God, the Gold Butcher, Thor, Love and Thunder. The symbiotes share a hive mind controlled by Null. In the center, it's safe to say that Null is the most powerful villain that Eddie and Venom will face in the franchise. So I guess this is pretty much confirming what you just said, Lamont. Rumors have suggested that Spider-Man 4 could be a multiverse story, and it could be a crossover with Hardy's Venom. According to a theory shared on Reddit by user Charles, The Last Dance ends with Venom traveling to Earth 616, seeking help from the MCU's heroes to fight Null. Man, Lamont, if they do that, yeah, man, I'm with you. That would be ridiculous. During the final battle, Eddie sacrifices himself so Peter can bond with Venom, doubling his powers. The duo doesn't kill Null, but does knock him back into the void, hoping he can escape. In the battle's aftermath, Spider-Man now has the black symbiote suit seen on the cover of the 1984 Secret Wars comic book storyline. You know, so they're talking about this right here, and that's what's going to happen in the theory. No, Lamont. I mean, you can go ahead and repeat yourself if you want to, but yeah, this stinks. This stinks.
I think that's going to happen because there's been too many rumors that Noel is supposed to pop up in Spider-Man. So I think that this deal is already done, and I am sick. I'm livid. Can we get before Eddie Brock and Spider-Man join forces? Can we at least have them fight each other for a little bit? I mean, some of the best Spider-Man animation and comic books was Eddie Brock symbiote versus Spider-Man, then them having to team up against Carnage. Then we get to know. I would be okay. I'll be okay with this behavior. I'll be okay with this. If the teaser is going to be something along the lines of Null is about to cross over into the 616, they're able to beat him back for a moment. But he's still going to be a threat that's going to happen later on. But later on is like 3-4 movies down the road after Eddie Brock and Spider-Man had to beat sense into each other. I'd be happy with that. But to just say he's just going to drop into the 616 and then we just got a movie with Eddie Brock and Spider-Man having to team up with each other to fight no, it's not going to work for me. Because Spider-Man and Eddie Brock can't beat no. They can't. They can't. And so, no, let's not see that. No. But I fear B. Avery is too late.
Yeah, this would be bad, man, if it goes down. Hopefully it does not. We both will be disappointed. Link is in the description, and you guys let us know what you think.